we always ask our listeners, Cammy, if they'd like to ask questions. Obviously, we've got loads of questions in for you. You can always ask a question, either leave it on a YouTube video or you can get us on X, get us on Instagram, and we're also on TikTok as well. So, some questions that have come in. What was your favourite thing about Soccer Saturday? Was it the night before in the hotel or the day of the show?
It depends who was in the hotel the night before.
It was all part of it. Yeah. It was all part of it. Friday night was a magical night. So Jeff would hold court with myself, Phil Thompson, Alan McAnally, Paul Merson, Matt Lattis in the early days when he came through, and Charlie Nicholas.
Charlie Nicholas, yeah.
And it was a great night. It was, honestly, and Jeff would go through the next day topics with them lot because I was out on the road at the games, and they would talk about what's been happening that week in the football world. And it was a great night. And that's why we had that chemistry between us all. Now, or before, I should say, Rodney Marsh, George Best, Frank McClintock, Clive Allen, Alan Mullery, they all lived in London. So Jeff would only see them on Saturday. Yeah.
Only having London guests on. Biased that.
Yeah. So they would only see Jeff on a Saturday. So they didn't have that chemistry. So once all that lot got together, it was magical. And I can't wait to get back with Jeff, on Boxing Day. I'm so looking forward to it. Yeah.
I imagine the ratings are going to be huge. Okay, Mark asked us on Instagram, and I don't know if you've already answered this, who was your favourite guest that you had on Goals on Sunday?
Me.
Hey!
Big Sam, yeah.
Imagine asking him that, my arm here. If you didn't say they get knocked out.
Not another headbutt, Sam.
Go on, who is it?
Like I said, Big Sam, Peter Reid, David Moyes, and God rest his soul, Ray Wilkins were magical. Yeah. I could pick up the phone on a Saturday night and say, a guest has dropped out. Would you do me a favour? And Sam would fly down, or Moisey would fly down, or if he was at West Ham, he'd just come across. And Ray, God rest his soul, what a diamond he was, wasn't he? Ray Wilkins. What an absolute, and Reedy was just great as well.
Love that. So we mentioned at the start that you have Christmas albums.
Yes.
And you had an album, Here's to Christmas, that reached number 8 in the charts.
Number 1 for 5 weeks.
Oh, I'm sorry. Number 1.
Yeah. Number 8.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Number 1 for 5 weeks.
Exactly,
oh my goodness, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow, how did that come about?
It's been on a number of, what was that competition on the telly you were entered? That was that.
Oh,
was that
yeah.
One?
Yeah, all together now. That's how it came about.
Yeah.
So there's, do you remember this show?
No.
I
it
don't.
was about 6-7 years ago.
Okay.
So they had a panel with 100
people on it.
Drag artists, singers, and all sorts. And what's the Spice Girl?
Mel B.
No.
Emma Bunton.
No.
Jerry.
Jerry
Halliwell.
Yeah, Jerry Halliwell was with Rob Beckett was the presenter. I can't remember who she was with. And so their 100 guests would vote whether you were 70% or 10% or whatever. And I came on and sang your song, Elton John.
One of my favourite songs.
Yeah, brilliant. So Jerry Halliwell got married to that tune. Yeah, so she loved it. So I did all right in that competition. And Adam from Silver Screen Records is watching the show, and he thinks my voice would be great with a 22-piece big band
Whoa.
and a conductor.
Wow, man.
So
unbelievable.
he rang me up, and my agent rang me up and said, we've got a meeting in London. I said, it's a wind-up, complete wind-up. Don't worry about that. He's like, well, they seem genuine. I said, look, I'm going down because I know Ant and Dec, I did their show for every year up until the last few years, Saturday night takeaway. So I said, I bet it's them having a wind up.
Yeah.
So I went down to the meeting, and they were all sat there, these producers talking about this, me with this big band and all the Christmas songs that I could sing. And I kept waiting for Ant and Dec
come out.
to show
I think is that them?
Yeah. And they didn't come, and it was genuine, yeah.
God.
And I loved it. And going to sing with the big band, so I've got to be there at 10 o'clock. So I leave Wakefield on the 7 o'clock train to London. So we get to Peterborough, and there's hold up at King's Cross. So I'm not getting in at 9. I get in to King's Cross at 10 to 10. So I've got to get to Angel Studios, which is about 5 stops on the tube. And I get there, and they're already there. The band are there, all these musicians and the conductor. And then I've got to get changed and everything. So I'm about 45 minutes late. And they must have been thinking, who
is
the hell
this?
is you? You know, is
We had no
this?
time to warm up then or anything like that.
Nothing. So
you didn't even get your voice chance to go through.
To be honest, I had a voice coach, and she did 2 minutes while I was getting changed.
Change, right?
La 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 la, up and down the scale. So I goes out. So they play "Let It Snow." Now, if you've ever heard a big band or been right in amongst it, you cannot hear. So the conductor waves his baton towards me, and I just look at him like that. So he starts again. Eventually, he waves the baton towards me, and I'm like that. And he comes up to me.
So they didn't tell you that's when you to start singing?
No, he comes up to me. He went, when I cue you, that's the way to go. So I went, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this, and no one's told me. And the noise is absolutely deafening. So eventually, the third time, he goes, bang, and he goes like that, and I sing. Anyway, from all these musicians, 22 of them, eventually look up from their instruments. So I've got the seal of approval.
Very good.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you did it with a big band. So, okay, so your autobiography and your Christmas album, Here's to Christmas, are now on my Christmas list.
Yes.
Thank you.
Here's
Thank you.
to Christmas.
Here's to Christmas.
The producers of the song, the record company, can't get it played by the radio station because they have this catalogue of normal Christmas songs. To get that on, it's so hard. And honestly, the arrangement alone is better than Michael Bublé's Christmas songs. The singing, no, but the arrangement is unbelievable.
Well, I don't think you should undermine yourself that much. I mean, it might not be as good as Michael Bublé, but certainly good enough for people to buy it and enjoy it. What you mean? So
5 weeks.
Get to number 1 in 5 weeks.
I didn't mention it was the jazz.
So you'll be competing. you.
How many years dropped back to me now? I feel awful.
He's had a better career off the field, I think.
Which reminds me, I do have a bone to pick with you. I've got to take my child tonight to Ninja Warrior.
Oh,
because
brilliant.
He still loves Ninja Warrior.
Oh.
Yeah, but 2 questions left for you. Christmas one, and then it's a question that we often like to ask our guests, like, is it true type questions. So but before that, I asked you last year, Sam, and it was very, very popular on the internet. What makes up your perfect Christmas dinner? So we'll get yours again, Sam. Cammy, I'll give you a second to think. What makes up your perfect Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
Who's going first? Me.
Go. Yeah.
Right. It's not changed very much. Like you mean, sausages wrapped in bacon, stuffing, sprouts, cauliflower, cabbage, roast potatoes in goose fat, turkey, lashings of gravy, and heaps of cranberry sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
No Yorkshire?
If I can fit one on, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'll probably have to sacrifice something for Yorkshire.
Yeah.
But drop the gravy in the middle.
You got to.
Yeah. I used to love pigs in blankets and turkey and all that sort of stuff. But we got sheep 7 years ago, and they've got so much character. They're amazing. So I realized then sheep have got character. Certainly pigs have. So the pigs in blankets have gone, and the
God, he's
meat.
getting soft in his
I know.
I'm a vegetarian.
And the meat is gone. Anything with character, you can't eat.
Whoa!
I'm with him.
Listen, if there's anybody I expect wouldn't have gone that way, it would be Cammy. Seriously, I haven't seen him for a long time. So he's gone. What are you then? A veggie?
No, I'm pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
I still eat fish. They haven't got character until
Nemo
one of them. Till one of them actually speaks to me, or comes when I call them.
I'm doing a mushroom Wellington for myself this year to go with all the side bits. What's your vegetarian?
Nut roast. Yeah.
Nut roast.
Yeah. So I do every year. I go to Pinderfields Hospital in Wakefield to do the presents for the children that are in there, and meet the doctors and nurses and staff and everything. And I did it yesterday. I was there all day, the whole day, and I get a nut roast from the canteen as my reward every year. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. And then that'll be you Christmas.
So my wife said, don't bring a nut roast.
I couldn't think of anything worse than a nut roast.
My wife, honestly, is gorgeous. My wife says, don't bring the nut roast home yesterday evening. Don't bring it home. We haven't got enough room in the freezer. And I forgot, didn't I? So I let it come in, and it's massive. It's one for me and one for my son. And I went, there you are. And she went, I told you not to bring it.
Right, my last one for you is I love this episode. My cheeks are a bit sore because I've been smiling and laughing so much. Right, the last question we've got for you, Cammy, is kind of, is it true? Is it true that you once poked fun at Roy Keane while you were both in a hotel lift?
Oh, yes.
Where did you find that one? Somebody wrote that in?
No, that was us.
All right.
That was us.
Go on,
he was manager of Sunderland,
yeah.
And they were struggling at the bottom of the table, right? And the Marriott in Kensington, remember?
Yeah.
So all the teams stayed there because the Football League had a deal with the Marriott Hotel. So all the teams, so me, Jeff and Charlie and Tom would all be at the bar propping up, and all these teams and their managers would come in. And Sunderland were there that night. I didn't know it. So I'm in the lift to go down to the bar to meet Jeff and the boys. I get in on the 4th floor, and the 3rd floor, the doors open. and it's Roy Keane. So I'm like, just about to say hello, and he's put his head down straight away. So I thought, oh, God, you know. So anyway, the doors close, and the lift...
So he let the door close, he didn't get in the lift?
No,
he got in the lift, he got
in. So the doors closed.
He didn't get in, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The doors closed, and the announcer used to be in those lifts, would say, going down. And she says, going down. And I said, I think she's talking to you, Roy.
Brave. Very brave.
So, did he look up?
I got a smirk.
Got a bit of a giggle out of it.
Yeah.
Very good.
A smirk,
That's
was
very
it.
Good. You've got to take that in the right spirit.
So I went down and told
Jeff. In the right spirit, yeah.
Told Jeff and Tomo, and they were saying, oh, if he comes up looking for trouble, you're on your own. I can handle him. Don't worry.
Brilliant story.
What a perfect way to finish. Thank you. Thank you for your time today.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Sam.
Safe journey
Thanks
home.
for the invite.
Good luck. Lovely to see you.
Thanks.
Really, really enjoyed it. Thank you. We'll really look forward to watching you on Boxing Day as well.
Thank you.
We're so happy you're back.
Send Jeff my regards.
I will.